Look, I think that, I think there's a general acceptance that Trump's plan to turn Gaza into the Riviera is as absurd as when Trump said he was going to make Canada the 51st state, or he was going to invade and occupy Greenland, or that he was going to invade and occupy Panama. He's threatened to invade and occupy a new state or country or land every 72 hours since he came into office. So I think
that's a fair analysis. Well, often he thinks outside of the box, and as mad as a lot of his ideas sound, they pretty soon become the norm.
Well, a few things. I think to give Donald Trump credit, while Biden and Kamala were dithering for 14 months and providing arms to Israel, Trump came in and forced a ceasefire. So, I mean, we have to recognize a lot of liberals are up in arms about what he said, but I'm more worried about what Biden and Kamala did than what Trump said, first of all. Secondly,
I'm still unhappy about their criticism of Israel to kowtow to constituencies in the US, but there we are.
The second point is, yes, other countries, Arab countries, don't want to take Palestinians because they don't want to be complicit in ethnic cleansing.
No, because they don't want to radicalize population. That's not why they don't want to take the Palestinian people from Gaza.
There's no reason why they should be taking them. No country in there would want to be complicit in this act. The third point is that the idea that Trump can simply say that Palestinians are going to be moved out and somehow that's going to happen. I mean, Israel and America have been trying to do that for 15 months, bombing them, destroying 97% of all buildings. And they haven't. They haven't been successful. They've been unsuccessful. If you read the general's plan by Israel, they wanted to move out everyone from northern Gaza. Unsuccessful. They wanted to destroy the tunnels. Unsuccessful. They wanted to dismantle Hamas. Unsuccessful. The idea that Trump can send in troops. They tried it in Vietnam. They tried it in Iraq. They tried it in Afghanistan. And they left.
But you say they were successful. They did move the people of Gaza from the north down to the south. They weren't bombing the people of Gaza. They were bombing infrastructure. There's a lot of evidence they've destroyed an awful lot of the tunnel network. Actually, I mean, is Hamas the winner in this war?
Well, the point is, in a guerrilla warfare, if you don't lose, you're the winner. I mean, that's a pretty standard acceptance of
here's the thing. Israel made it really clear. We're starting the negotiations for the second phase of this ceasefire deal. Haven't even got all the live hostages out, let alone the dead bodies of those hostages. They've already been killed. Israel made it really clear they cannot go back to the status quo. They cannot have a situation where they've got a terrorist organisation that wants Israel to destroy every Jew killed on their border. That's not going to be allowed to happen. They're just going to go back in again and again.
The claim that they want every Jew killed. Every Jew killed. I'm going to have to call that out. It's
literally in their constitution.
It's not. I mean, they had a new constitution written into
to eradicate the state of Israel and everyone.
Eradicating the state of Israel, but you're conflating Jews with Israel. That's like conflating all Muslims with ISIS. I think that's really. I wouldn't blame all Jews for the crimes and the war crimes of Israel.
They haven't committed war crimes.
That's a textbook case of anti-Semitism, Julia. I really wouldn't go there.
That's abject.
But
Ashok, don't tell me what I can and can't say. I don't want your advice, even.
I'm not telling you what you can and can't say. I'm telling
it absolutely isn't.
Conflating the crimes of Israel with Judaism is anti-Semitism.
I'm referring to Ashok, Hamas don't want to destroy Israel because of the crimes of Israel. They want to destroy Israel. That's literally as an entity, and take that land, which they claim is theirs, and eradicate every Jew from the Middle East.
Under international law and the UN core conventions, Palestinians have a right of return to the lands that they were dispossessed from. All refugees have a right of return. So the demands that they're making.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not. Okay, none of that is going to happen. So what are the options? Now, well, look, we're annoying you. We are out of time. I'll get you back on again very soon so we can talk about this at greater length. But basically, fundamentally, do you think we are going to see anything of what Donald Trump has said? Just in like 10 seconds. Is any of that going to happen?
Absolutely not. It's not going to happen.
Okay. Thank you for keeping it short, Dr. Ashok. Kumar.